It's time for baseball on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Toledo Mudhens and the Durham Bulls. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Jake Faria, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping up now, Theo Copeland. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, Theo Copeland.
Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Gaylord Traxler, and he puts it on the ground to second. To second for one, on to first, and they get the double play. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Ready now, Chauncey Hogsett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Park moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit's all they get. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Jim Gage, a South Dakota native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Striding into the box, Forrest Ashton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Forrest Ashton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Wetzel makes the play. 1 away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Now batting, Cesar Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Jose Ramirez.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Rodriguez leads off first with one away. And he misses with it, 1-1.
So that's two pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Park.
Into the box, David Park, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
0-2. That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, J.J. Poe.
The second baseman, J.J. Poe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yep.
First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Ready with the 0-2. Line drive to center field. Yokoyama patrolling center makes the play. One out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Now in the box, Dustin Peterson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to center. Yokoyama is there. Two down.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Dawa Lugo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the air now out to left field. Moving under it, Ashton, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping up to the plate, Thomas Yokoyama, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Yokoyama.
First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. On the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Rucker.
In now, Pierre Rocker, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Yokoyama on at first, nobody out. And he takes strike two.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Here's a pop-up now. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Batting 7.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Standing in, Bo Costello. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Popped him up. Wilson has a play. 2 down.
Batting 8. The second baseman.
Stepping in, Homer Munson.
Munson.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Peterson. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Bobby Wilson. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ashton moves over, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 8.
So stepping in, Rich Valentin, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit to first. Rucker is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 9.
Now at the plate, Rodney Wetzel.
Rodney Wetzel.
First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Third inning, no score to this point. This is pulled into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, and was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping in now, Theo Copeland. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Park giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in now, number 11. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
The shortstop, number 11.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wetzel has a beat on it. 1 away.
The left fielder.
Striding in once again, Forrest Ashton. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Peterson. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Cesar Rodriguez. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So striding in, Gaylord Traxler.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Line drive to left, and a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Into the box now, J.J. Ho. He swings and grounds it to short. One there, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Standing in now, Dustin Peterson takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, that's a big pick-me-up right there. After the ground ball double play, that runner at third could have been stranded. Big, and I mean big, two-out base hit.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, picking up your teammates right there. You know, after grounding into a double play, you watch your teammate go back to the dugout dejected, costing his team 2 outs, and you find a way to bail him out. Nice piece of hitting.
In now, Dawa Lugo, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And he is out at third as he risked trying to run on that left fielder's arm, and this inning is over. So 1 run on 4 hits here, no errors, and 1 man left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Mudhens lead it 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jose
fouled off. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, David Park. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Now at the plate, Thomas Yokoyama. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
Now the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Bobby Wilson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Bobby Wilson.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Stepping in now, Rich Valentin, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Yokoyama on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Rodney Wetzel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The batter, the left fielder, Theo Copeland.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Theo Copeland, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he is in there.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box now, Gaylord Traxler. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The pause and the 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Mudhens are on top, 1-0. Standing in, Pierre Rocker. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Peterson makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate,
the
Bo
catcher,
Costello.
Bo Costello.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Wetzel on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Settling in now, Homer Munson. First offering on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Here's another 0-2. And it's fouled away.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone?
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Chauncey Hogsett. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman, number 14.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Standing in now, J.J. Poe, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The relay. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Peterson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he can't avoid the tag here, and he's out.
Designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Dawa Lugo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Line towards center field. Yokoyama will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Mudhens lead it 2-0. Digging in to try it again, number 11. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Number
The left
11
fielder,
is dealt
number
with for the
25.
first out in the bottom of the inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, Forrest Ashton. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. Called strike 2 at the letters. 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Into the box, Cesar Rodriguez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wetzel moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back here on MLB Network. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point.
Ladies
Charlie Launchbaugh is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 18, Charlie Launchbaugh.
Digging in, Bobby Wilson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Bobby Wilson.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Rich Valentin, as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The center fielder, number 9, Rodney Wetzel.
Into the box, Rodney Wetzel. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Here comes the 0-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now batting, left fielder, Theo Copeland.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Theo Copeland, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped straight up. Rucker onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Gaylord Traxler. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time, and it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
Now
next will be the cleanup hitter, David Park. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Now another 2-2. Popped him up. Hogs it over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Thomas Yokoyama. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull a bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he misses it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play,
Now
every
batting,
base hit is welcome, but a
baseman,
double will really help wake everyone up.
Rocker.
That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
In now, Pierre Rocker, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Yokoyama at second with 2 down. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here.
Catcher.
They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they
Costello.
scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
Standing in now, Bo Costello,
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Poe has got it, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The Mudhens are on top, 4-1. Leading off the inning, Chauncey
for Toledo.
Hogsett, as they'll look
The
for
third
some
baseman,
added insurance
number
before the
14.
bottom half of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Yokoyama. 1 out.
Now back
At the plate,
second
J.J.
baseman.
Poe.
J.J. Poe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Yokoyama moves over, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Now at the
right
plate,
fielder.
Dustin Peterson. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out toward shallow right. Park is there, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Homer Munson, as
Leading
they'll
off
look to
for
get
the
something
Bulls.
going here and even this
The
game
second
up.
baseman, Homer Munson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Valentin will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The batter.
Digging
Number
in the
11.
switch hitter, number 11. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Fouled off. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Digging in, Forrest Ashton. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, and they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First offering on its way. And that misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Copeland is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 9th inning coming up. The Mudhens lead it 4-1. Austin Pruitt enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Next will be the designated hitter, Dawa Lugo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Lugo.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Park. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Bobby Wilson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yokoyama is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, the shortstop.
Now to the plate, Rich Valentin. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Into the box now, Rodney Wetzel. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Talk about a one-man gang. He notched not 1 but 2 doubles earlier in the game, and now he goes deep. He's seeing the ball extremely well and punishing every mistake he sees in this one.
Now batting.
Into the box, Theo Copeland. As he hits one on a line to left field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Stepping in now, Gaylord Traxler, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Home half of the ninth is straight ahead. The Mudhens are on top, 7-1. Digging in, Cesar Rodriguez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a strike.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. 1-2, here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Copeland, 1 out. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Looking to send him packing again. Fouled away. The 1-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there. And he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
In now, David Park. Fly ball right down the line in left. Copeland is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
7-1 the final today. Toledo took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jim Gage is credited with the win. Jake Faria pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Mudhens, 7 runs on 19 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.